Hey, greetings, 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 beautiful family, beautiful souls, beautiful, brave, wonderful light keepers and light bringers of the new dawn. Thank you so much for so much love. It's been a little bouncy and rough in my head the last couple of days. Um, Not so much in my head, more as around my head. I feel this incredible pain, so I can't focus on very much. But feeling much better and back at my post, sitting in stillness as best as I can, or cozy in my bed right now, actually, being nurtured and just feeling wrapped in absorbing beautiful golden love and light and healing from the universe, and allowing myself to just be embraced in the sweetness and in the tenderness. It's okay just to put my head down and relax. So welcome to everybody. The energies are seriously big and out there, but lots and lots and lots of light pouring through. I get that as a beautiful gift from the universe. All this incredible light again pouring through. So let us just hold the clarity and hold the vision and hold the purity and let the love just flow through. So let us just be so grateful that we have this time and space and that we are here in this amazing KD. Hello. Thanks so much. A lot. I'm just taking you on a bit of chaos has been theme to choose for me to turn to order or create order. Suzette, beautiful. Hello, my love. I love you so much, guys. Thank you. Okay, make those words are really beautiful. Yeah. Said I'm feeling a little better, but I'm just taking it. It's been a big headache for sitting back in my temple. I shouldn't have left my post for so long. So just sitting back, just emanating, remembering who I am and what I'm doing right now. And that's creating that order. Yeah. There's enough chaos out there. I don't need to add to it. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. No, I am. Yes. Have you guys done some of that quiz with Trista? Is she here? My beautiful sister love. I must actually see if she's done any if she's put up any new sound on her thing. Yes, remember who we are. It's this was a big knock for me. I really didn't expect such a big the headache didn't help at all because I couldn't focus in my brain and meditate. I could just get pain, big pain. It's okay. It's the weather too, but it's lots of things. It's so much energy, so much new beautiful energy pouring in. So, but as I said, back here we are, and just sitting gently but firmly. So that's just things me to remind us to be like a tree, have your vision and focus. The willow tree doesn't think it's any other tree. It just remembers that it's a willow tree. And that's why it's the willow tree, because it puts its roots down and it becomes the best, most beautiful willow tree that it can be. It's so beautiful. And in its branches come so many visitors, and sometimes the birds drop other branches into the willow tree. But it's still a willow tree. It can sing and dance with the butterflies and with the birds and the bees, and it can have nests built in it, lots of nests built in it. But it still remembers it's a willow tree. Yeah, I think that's such a beautiful analogy. I think that's so beautiful. So that's for me also. Wow, that's really huge. I love that. So let us just awaken and anoint this beautiful temple, and all these colors awakening our beautiful third eye, awakening the new sight, new codes, new love pouring in, awakening our crown chakra to let these beautiful energies pour into us and heal and purify and change our light bodies, our beautiful throat chakra, to allow us to release our traumas and to speak our truth and to speak when it is necessary and to be still when it is necessary. Oh, animals, thank God for animals. It's been huge, yes. Oh, beautiful. Heaney, thank you, Heaney. Thanks for being here. And just remembering and blessing our beautiful heart chakra, allowing those petals to flutter and to open and to dance and to hold that beautiful sacred pearl within it. It is just just opening up and radiating beautifully. And to hold our vision of who we are in our heart. That's what's come up for me hugely today. So it's going on a slightly, it's really holding that say, because the brain can lie and the brain can lead you down sometimes. The head, and sometimes it's difficult to focus. But if you carry who you are within your heart, it will always be true. So, and awakening those beautiful ears and our sacred temple, and just put a beautiful bubble of protection, of love and light and crystal clarity around all of us. Yeah. Pain is very interesting. It does it when one does actually move out of your body in pain, sometimes just to escape that pain. It's a very interesting portal. Okay, so I'm just reading this at these ones. Yeah, the brain. Well, I'd that was mine was huge. Yeah, but it's like one wants to just release that pressure. Yeah. I don't know. I'm Aries, so we get a lot of that build up in the head. Yeah, and that's mine released itself in optic neuritis. It was a bit of an optic stroke. But that's okay. It's okay. Kind of gave me beautiful energies as well. And that's not where I want to go right now. Right now, I'm just so blessed that I'm back in my bubble. And I think so much I did ask for some beautiful, got lots of nurturing and bunny loves, and just felt a lot of softness and sweetness. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. So let us open. Yeah, and I know I went into a flat panic about the temples, and I went rushing around. I flew on way too much of my own power instead of letting it flow too much through me. And instead of trusting the universe, I was just in a bit of a panic because I know, that we know or we see things, and I wanted to just dash off, and which was good. It was very good. I did a lot of work. I can see the results of it, but I, at the same time, really took the knock. So, and it's good. But just creating this beautiful smoke screen and knowing that everything is in control and the universe has got everything in control and everything is perfect exactly where it is. Coming back into the still point, clearing the still point of our heart, clearing our head space, our brain, our old programming, allowing for new programmings to come in and new energies, and clearing the base so that we can move forward with ease and grace. So be it, so be it, so be it. And just putting a beautiful seal all around the world, all around the beautiful portals, empowering the grid keepers, empowering the grids, just bringing forth all that is good and true and beautiful and filled with love. So be it, so be it, so be it. Holy smoke. Not loving the wolf. What we put out. I don't understand that. Aries, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, headaches, yeah. Migraine, yes. Yeah, red is very weird for me. I don't do very much red. It's very interesting that you never wear red. I think that's, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this was, and it's flared up hugely now. I used to get a lot of headaches. I didn't, after the Saturday, I get migraines. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, the ancient stories are so beautiful. I've also been like, listen, and I just think it's like it's another thought change again. What do you believe and how do you believe? Yes, we stand in who we are and what we are, but it's always changing a little bit. And I was just listening to things on vibration, but on musical notes, and the musical notes that we vibrate to within ourselves. And it was so interesting. I don't know if anybody's listened to um, Chris's new bowl. It was so beautiful for me. I know it's supposed to be a sacral root chakra, but it just really, it's ladies' night. Yeah. Yes, you must please share, Katie, because I love the especially the African. I don't know much about the native stories. Very few. I don't know why. That's a big loophole in my. I do, but I don't. I don't know. I did like a brief spell of these stories, but not that many. Mm. And African stories came out very, very slowly. They didn't come out. They were really hidden. I couldn't stand the Uncle Remus stories. They really didn't resonate for me at all. I tried to read them, but I mean, I understood what they were about, but I just didn't like Brer Rabbit and Brer Bear and Brer Fox. They didn't resonate. Don't throw me in that tar patch there or that Brer Bush. I mean, now they make more sense and I can cry rather than enjoy them. So let us just do the Om Mani Padme Hum and surround our beautiful earth and emanate these beautiful rainbow lights that are just pouring in. And beautiful golden light also pouring in. Let the angels do their work. I'm just getting that it's like, yeah, just get to your post. You know what you need to do. And stay on your post, because if your post is vacant, it's going to be a problem. So we've all got our post to do. So just come from the heart at whatever we're doing, whatever we're emanating, whatever we feel called to do at this present moment. It could be changing, but I think a lot of us have got our roots in where we know part of what we're here to do. Yeah, lots of readjusting. Oh no, I didn't. No. Yeah, tuning forks are beautiful. Mm. It for me it was yeah, yeah, but they're rising. The ancients are rising, and that is it. That was really big. My big panic was that they needed to be protected right now. It's for what I stand for. That I do like the underdog or whatever it is. Those that have everywhere, and I like to stand as a go-between. I've very often put myself out there to let the weaker carry on and be protected behind me, and use myself as a smokescreen. But where am I going with this one? Yep, that's interesting. I know what I'm saying, but that's just interesting that I'm sharing that, and that's what I was doing right now, yesterday. And it's just about more trust in the divine and more trust in myself as to my emanations and what I'm doing, and just holding this beautiful light. And it was there. I couldn't do anything except pain and the most horrible light in my head. So I'm back to rainbows. Been doing I'm seeing a lot in my head for the last few days. It's like mosaics. It's like triangular mosaics of the most beautiful colors. Lots of color. Sometimes it's like these colors, and sometimes it's like those other deep jewel colors. So I think I've seen so much color lately. My head is like hurting from the color. I'm not used to so much color, intense color. So breathing up and down. I just wanted to go back a little bit today and just remember and inspire us. And I'm really proud of myself that I'm here. I thought often to not do it, and I thought it's got nothing to do with me. See, this page is, I've been busy. We've been so busy throwing all this energy out onto the planet, and little stories here and there. But I just need to just sit. That was beautiful that this was coming in for somebody today in the meditation, because that's the Elohim pouring out. We worked very much with that. But working hugely with the sacred fire, and I wanted to just The grid work is fine. Everything is fine. That's what I wanted to just remind us of. The grass is fine. I couldn't even go for a walk today. The sun was too much for me. The grid work is fine. I've got a big flash. Everything is fine. The angels are fine. Everybody can rest for a while. I know that's what I was doing. Things were just rushing out too fast. I wanted to just slow everything down a little bit. From this side here, I'm going a little underground. I was like really distressed. That's okay. Sorted themselves out. Just to emanate our beautiful light. So I don't, Victor hasn't mentioned it again for a while, but just you can just remember that you have grace. Hello, beautiful. We are having an interesting day. How are you? Oh, Suzette, that's terrible. How are you doing, Grace? Are you doing well? Yeah. Yeah, the sun is very big. It is important. I couldn't go out today, not very much at all. I've just gone on 2 very, very short walks. But as I said, back to balancing, sitting with in my bubble, but just reminding us that we are beautiful beings of light, and just don't give up. Just let the light pour through us. Yes, Earth is very beautiful and golden. And to remember that, and to see, because the more that we do see it and visualize it, but also stand, that's coming up for me, I'm sure we'll come up with it a lot, is to really stand from who you are, from your heart. Then it's a slightly different twist on coherence, heart-brain coherence. And the other thing that was coming up very much for me today was to just repeat and to remember this. To emanate the light, we are the golden body, and to just be still and sit and breathe up and down. This is emanating the rainbow body, because as we emanate it, it also comes back to us as well. But sitting still just for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, for 20, whatever you can manage, and just to breathe. Think about your breath up and down. I'm cocooning right now, and it's nice. It's really nice. I'm not used to cocooning, but there's been a lot of love that I've felt. But these are the ones I wanted to really just remind myself and to remind everybody else, and to just envisage that heart opening, that beautiful golden heart with the sacred pearl within it. Wherever you feel the love in yourself, and just make that bigger, and just really, really imprint that love emanating from our heart and emanating up and down around us, feeding our body full of gold. You are beautiful, love. You are beautiful, golden energy. The universe is just pouring forth its beauty and its love upon you. In stillness, we shall overcome, and just awakening and remembering that beautiful golden spine, and breathing up gold energy up from the base, up into the head and down again. Just like let it push around the head a little bit, and then beautiful gold energy down. 3 times at least, but do it as, if you can do a meditation of 10 minutes with that, would be awesome. And to really just focus on that gold energy to clear those beautiful, our beautiful spinal column. And awakening, because that awakens this beautiful golden kundalini energy that we're working with. I'm trying to really work. You can do the awakening, the portals of the chakras, the colors, if you like. I don't know, I feel to do gold at the moment, but each one to themselves. And this does awaken. So it's like it's a big awakening for all of us, and to walk around with a sacred crown on your head. Always walk around with your crown. Always have your invisible crown. And just know that we are just so loved and protected and golden, and put yourself in a beautiful bubble of love and light in a capsule, and just relax in the energy of the mother, the sacred lotus. Don't forget, it's really important to do some chanting, some resonance in your Angela. Hello, my love. And Lindsay. Hello, Lindsay. Yeah, it's just reminding us to breathe up and down, as you know, I've had like, so I'm just feeling soft and cocooned, and importantly, back at my post, with my feet on the ground, and myself in my bubble, and staying in my bubble of protection and love, and just like nurturing my heart and emanating sweet things from my heart to myself and to the world. And I thank you so much for all being here. Yeah, really so grateful for your love and your support and your hands. I'm really enjoying Victor's meditations. Like, I really don't want to miss them. I think we're all feeling the same. It's an incredible pouring of love at the moment, and just getting bigger and better. So just stand, focus on your crown, and say it open. Yes. Yes. And also the high heart, the high heart. You said thanks, Katie. Yes, I don't give them their names, but that's what they are. So, and to own, to own, because when I'm talking for myself right now, but we have this beautiful focus, and when we do these wobbles, the brain, any of our traumas or our negativities or coming from lack. Thank you, Suzette. Love and support you too. Thank you so much. We create a bit of chaos in the field. Yeah, we have to hold those thoughts, those energies that we're creating within us. Sometimes stronger, sometimes a little less, but just always come back to the heart and keep that energy. Oh wow, Grace! Oh, well, you could have come to visit us. Well done, Grace. I hope you were seeing beautiful, beautiful places. Were you astral traveling during, Victor, or before? Oh, it's morning time for you. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of that going on. A lot of astral travel. We are really like just, wow. We are just moving in such beautiful ways, and just I'm just feeling, just as I said, just to think. Okay. Yeah, lots of purging. We have to just keep purging and just keep purging. And that is also that golden meditation up and down the spine. Where are you, Lindsay? How are you doing, Lindsay? Lindsay was here just now. Thank you so much, Lindsay. I was reading about koala bears the other day. They're quite unique. Have you read about the totem animal, the medicine of the koala bear? They haven't really evolved much. They still eat the very poison leaves. It's all they eat. So they have almost no predators, because they taste absolutely terrible from all the food that they eat. And they said that they're one of the they've actually devolved. They have this very small brain, which is encompassed with a lot of water, so that it protects them because they keep falling out of trees. It was very sweet. Funny little koala bears. Mhm. Yeah, so just allow yourself to be enveloped in this beautiful rain of love. Yeah, yeah. It's the energies were very hard. For me, I had to just feel that I had to really just pull the energies back into purity. It's most probably my chamunda didn't listen to my own advice. Um, yeah. So let us just do a little bit of a invocation here, which for some reason jumped onto my screen. Where was that nice one? Yeah, it's Tibet. See, I forget. There's so much in Tibet in my space where I am. Why do I want to go anywhere else? Where is the beautiful that I love so much? Are you enjoying doing that sigil? If you're not, please do it. Yeah. So that's the one that I'm just back. I love this. This is where I really feel myself. Like this is coming back to 0 point, ground zero for me. So this is what we can work with right now. Because there's just so much, and we can go and have a look at the movies later tomorrow. So this is our soft code for self-worth and empowerment, our rainbow body worthiness activation. So visualize a crystal golden sphere around your body, protecting you, emanating codes, streaming into your cells. And let these words just draw very deeply into your being. I am the mirror of the divine, worthy beyond words, held in beauty, made of stars. I rise in remembrance. I stand in my sacred light. And visualize a diamond lotus radiating from your heart and from your solar plexus, wrapped in rainbow spirals and golden geometry, pulsing softly with the breath of the earth. And just breathe this into yourself a little bit. Just let it swirl and emanate, filling up this beautiful bubble that you're in, nurturing yourself. So still sitting still, put your hands over your solar plexus and your heart. Breathe in soft golden light and let it spiral upwards through your spine like golden threads up this beautiful golden tube up your spine of self-remembrance. Visualize your rainbow body forming around you, gently emanating layer by layer of translucent iridescent colors, gently cocooning you. Above your crown, a radiant sun appears, filled with diamond white light, encoded with new self-worth frequencies. And let this light, this crystalline diamond light, pour down like honey through your chakras. With each breath, silently affirm up and down your spine. I am enough. I am divine. I am the key and the doorway. See the light expand through your aura, touching the earth, the cosmos, and all beings. Smile. Let the stillness vibrate in every cell. You are whole. Put around yourself a very beautiful, again, another crystalline, golden orb, just to seal these energies within yourself. Wrap yourself up like a parcel with a beautiful golden thread. So be it. So be it. So be it. And let these beautiful energies just melt into your being. Mm. So how are we all feeling now? Are you still on the farm, Lindsay? Never heard of Cliffy. Yeah, we need to do the physical. Yeah, yeah, we've been cold here. Like, quite cold. Everybody's out, and it's been sunny. We had all this interesting rain. I mean, I know that the weather's also very affecting us because we've had the sun for weeks, and then we had all kinds of weather yesterday. We had hail and rain and more hail and thunderstorms, which we don't usually have. Wow. And it's actually cold. Like wearing jerseys and jackets. Mm. Mm. Mhm. No, that was my name. No, it's my second name. Yeah, I have not been. I did. I've managed to clean my kitchen a little bit. My floor just needed because I usually do. To do mop it. So I thought I must do something today. So I just did a lick and a promise. Yeah, we did need the rain. Yeah, you've got the desert. Yeah, I'm sure. Mhm. But it's working, yeah. So I think like working with, if you can work with musical frequencies, and just find the ones that are working, that work for you. I don't like a lot of that music, to be honest. I really find it very irritating. And do your own humming. It's really hum and sing. Just hum and hum up and down your spine. Really start to try to figure. Just I've been talking about it for a long time. It's working hugely with lots of things. So um, a lot of us were told to be quiet as children. So we lost a lot of our voice or our tone that we came through, or it was, don't make that, stop making that silly, especially as very little children. Yeah, we were told to be quiet when we were experimenting with these beautiful noises that our body could make. So go back to experimenting and humming and singing. I don't know if I told you, that was like when I did housework when I was in America. And that was very interesting because very often, just at like 5 to 4, you're finishing off at 4. You would be asked to hang up the washing or to just do this before you leave. And it's like then you don't finish at 4, you finish at 4:15 or 4:30. And obviously, there have been many people that have been maids. But what started to happen, because you can't talk back, was I started to sing the blues. I just started so naturally, that humming and that inner singing, to actually work with that kind of, I don't think it is kind of trauma, but it was just very interesting. So those Negro spirituals kind of rose up in me. I was definitely not being abused, like, but you know what I mean. It was, yeah, just in my head. I don't like cleaning other people's houses, but hey, you do what you do. You know. Lindsay is amazingly strong. She is. Yeah, salute you, Lindsay. Absolutely. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, the rain. Yeah, there've been some. So just be on the look. There's those. So I think that also affected me. I think you can go and chase it. That they don't have to go through that protocol in Mexico anymore to put up big businesses and mining near houses with, like, keeping clean water and clean air. So if the petition comes your way, please sign it. Um, so that was not good news. That was not so pleasant news that was passed. Um, I was in Arizona in January. It was kind of cold, yeah. But I think it gets really hot. Yeah, Grace. Oh. There's a lot of deserty hot places in the States. I think America has obviously so much different variety. I didn't travel as much. I mean, I've seen a lot. And Chloe, hey Chloe, thank you, my love. I love you too, my beautiful one. Just feast your eye on this beautiful picture meditation. As I said, I'm back in my bubble. I'm just feeling safe in my bubble. The world is doing what it can do best, and I'm just being nurtured in my bubble right now. Um, I jumped out my bubble because I had a bit of a panic that things needed protecting. Yeah, yeah. I'm sharing in drums and learners, and I'm allowed to do. Um, It was so, for me, it was like when I went to the States, it was in the 90s, out to Canada, and to the States. In Canada, I was really looking for, I really wanted to connect with some tribal people, and was obviously not meant for me to do that. I did go past some reservations and see them, and my heart really broke because they were really such a sad people. Yeah. And that the art and their work had just been so commercialized and was so expensive, yeah. But the people were still so sad. So that's, yeah, part of where I come from. So that's, I do want them to. I want everybody. There's more than enough space on this world. And if it's not for you to do the tribal stuff, it's not for you. You don't have to judge it. But these are our ancient sacred seekers, re-emerging with their drumming and their toning and their singing and their fires and their love and their plants and their healing and their natural ways, their ways of the earth, their food and their love and their care. Oh. and yeah, the way that they have family and that they bond together as a tribe and as a team, yeah. Um, and they look after each other and they share. So there's so much beautiful energy to. It's very different, as I was saying that it's so completely contrary, very contrary to the West, how we're brought up, yeah. But it's changing. It's definitely on its beautiful change, and many are changing. And that was also so huge for me that Germany is just such a big portal, yeah. But I know it's been I do. Oh, cry. Yeah, 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 they made me cry. There is, yeah, cry. Huh. It's like so not right. Yeah, I think many of you have in America. Yeah. Chloe, so we go. Do you have any of that? Yeah, a lot of people have German ancestry all over the world, but in the States, a lot of Germans went over. They went over early and then they went over also after the war. But they took lots of boats to Germany, to America. Chloe, do you have? Please, if I'm not, I'll try to pop in, but I won't. I know I won't stay for too long. Okay, and all native peoples of the world. Yeah, yeah. People changed their names because they were like, like, yeah, especially from the Polish and the Czechs. I think for many reasons. Yeah, many people have German in them, or Swedish, especially in America. Swedish, Irish. Grace, what are you? You're interesting. What roots do you have? Yeah, the roots, the ancestral roots are also talking. Irish, German, French, Scottish, gosh, and a little bit of everything. From the Czech, okay. Yeah, they were Bohemian, beautiful. And you personally, do you have Italian in you? I take it they came after the war because there was a lot that came that moved. There was a huge migration after the war all over because America did like leave people open arms, and in South Africa we also opened our doors. So we have so many. It was another like influx of people. It was very cosmopolitan. So it is Italian, English, Scottish, and French. Grace is Italian, German, Spanish. Wow, how interesting, Grace. Wow. Hmm. French, German, Dutch. Some Micmac. It's quite fascinating. Yeah. Oh, mine is. I'm not sure. Obviously, German, French, Swiss. There must be some Dutch Afrikaans from my mother's family. There's Jewish there as well, and then I'm not sure who my father's real father was, because that's like kind of committed, but he was either Mongolian or Japanese or somewhere there. Chinese. Mongolian, I think Mongolian. I'm trying to almost needing a museum to keep safe, yeah. Yeah. I don't think I have Native American, but hey, I could surprise me, you know, and there's nothing's impossible. When I think of my hair, then I definitely think I must have some African in me. It would be from my grandfather's side. And English, of course, English. You've you've got blonde hair, haven't you, though, Lindsay? As I said the other day, I've got all this hair, in all kinds of hair. Now it's grey, so it's changed texture. But before it was silver. If I just took out like a small chunk of hair, it would have every single hair and all the colors in it as well. It's like our antenna. Has skin issues. Okay. Did you have a D German and okay. Okay. So Grace, did your parents go to America? Where were you born? No, into I know my grandmother. I'm not sure, there was French somewhere way back, but they were pretty German. But she came from the French quarter of Germany, which is um, the elegance and the good food. Yeah, Germans are very meat and potato people. Meat, potato, and sauerkraut. Yeah. Oh, that's also interesting. Yeah, yeah, the names change. It's so weird how we feel about our names. So it's time for a new name and time to just meditate on our stillness and on our vibration, and just allow the light body to emanate from us and in us and to us. To Australia. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So that was also then the post-war thing. Yeah, because my father immigrated to South Africa in the 50s as well. Oh, blue eyes and auburn hair is so beautiful. Now, I've got black eyes. They're not brown, they're black. They're very, 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 very dark. What was I was thinking about melatonin the other day, because that's what feeds the sun and create the dark skin. Oh, that's right. That's because I was. That's why the darker skinned people are so naturally spiritual, because of that's what I was thinking when I was listening. Because they have so much melatonin, because melatonin feeds the pineal gland. That's yeah. That's why we need the sunshine to let the crystals sparkle and shine. Cute Katie. Yeah, our parents did big jobs, hey. I was born blonde. I had blonde hair for about 2 years, and then I cut it. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, I hate you. And the whole structure, when you go grey, the grey structure changes. You need to do a lot of hair conditioning for your hair. And I want to try, I must actually there's an Africa shop in town, in big town. I want to get one of those silk caps because apparently they are just amazing for your hair. They sleep with the silk because of their hair and the elementals out there. They cover their hair when they sleep. But I heard that it stops all the frizz. Your hair just, especially if it's a silk hat, a silk cap that you tie on your head and sleep with, and it's just so nourishing for your hair condition. My beautiful ladies, I am not feeling so nice. My dog is scratching at the door. I'm so blessed and so in love with you, and so just send you so much love. I'm going to go and take a little walk with him. So join me in my walk and be open to receive some beautiful rainbow and light energies, which I shall pour out to us, and breathe in some of our beautiful air. I feel a zillion times better. He's going to knock a hole in the door. And I love you. And there's no PG tomorrow. I think I will just pop on live for a little bit. I was going to say no, but he wants to do Sunday. So just have a look and see. I will post it on Discord or mention it in one of the streams that we visit. So have the most beautiful and magical day. It's Friday. Some of you are having a long weekend, so enjoy it and enjoy the sunshine, whether it's cold or warm. And just like with such beautiful rainbows. Be strong, ladies, and keep that spine nice and pure and clean, like buttons. Thank you so much for being here. Love you, love you, love you. Yes, we need to detox lots. Cherry bye.